Do you want to get more out of your content marketing? Do you want to see more engagement with your videos and more results? Well, this guy right here, Kevin Kolbe, he's got the solution.
It's about making them feel something. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
We'll talk about it next.
I'm Evan with your local studio. With me, I've got Kevin Kolbe with Kevin Kolbe Media.
What up?
Welcome back, Kevin.
I'm glad to be here.
So we're talking about getting more out of your content marketing, specifically making people feel stuff.
I know it sounds silly, like, well, of course you've got to do that. But here's the thing. If you don't make somebody feel something when they watch your video, they're not really going to care. And then it's just noise. So you have to make them feel something.
All right, so what are some practical tips that people could get to really kind of emphasize the emotional side of a video?
That's a great question. And it really doesn't, I think, matter what kind of video you do, how long it is, where it's going to play. Identify what the feeling is you want somebody to come away with, that core emotion, whether it's something that will make them feel good or maybe feel bad or, regret or just urgency or anger or whatever it is. Once you identify that, everything else becomes a little easier.
Great. So things like editing even, color choice, specific clips, that kind of stuff all goes into that.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, cool. Exactly. In fact, what I would do is even back up and list out what your product is. And the thing is, the emotion may change, the feeling may change from video to video, right? It depends on what it is. But once you identify that, then it affects everything. It's going to affect your casting. It's going to affect the music. It's going to affect how the video is shot. It's going to affect how it's edited. But you have that as kind of like your Bible, your guideline to guide you through that video.
Awesome. So let's talk about some examples of maybe things that people have already seen in ads on TV or maybe somewhere on YouTube or something. What are some examples you can think of?
So let's take insurance. So insurance is something we all need. I don't know of anybody that really wants to buy it. Apologies to the insurance people out there, but we know we need you. But here's the thing. If you think of some of the ways that people have sold insurance, like Allstate with Mayhem, like Progressive with Flow, with Geico with the gecko, and things like that. Even Farmers Insurance with the guy that I can't remember his name, but he's the guy that does the drummer in the movie.
Yes, that guy.
J.K.
Simmons. Yeah.
Thank you very much. They have one commonality, and it's humor. So what they've done is they've said, hey, let's find some funny incidents, or let's take something, let's exaggerate it, let's have some fun with it, so you feel good maybe about them, but probably at the core of it, you feel good about buying insurance, which can be a tough decision.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that one comes to mind. Now, not everybody does that, and probably I know with at least Allstate, they've done more serious commercials and things like that. But again, their core emotion, what they're wanting people to feel, I think is good. Good about their decision, good about life. We're kind of laughing it up, and yeah, we're going to buy insurance.
Yeah, okay. So it's also, you would say, probably about brand perception too, like that humor, that laughing kind of positively connects to the brand. So people are like, I like these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're kind of having fun a little with themselves, but you have to know your brand. You have to know your company really well to know what you can do and that line you can cross. And if you get out of whack, your customers are going to tell you. But again, I think if you go back to planning it ahead of time, what do you want it to be? What do you want them to feel? It's just going to help you, because if they feel something, they're probably going to buy, they're going to do something that you want them to do, they're going to subscribe, they're going to want to be a part of what you're talking about.
Awesome. So if they make them feel something, they'll probably buy something. So
absolutely.
Can you say that?
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Very cool.
So the next time you have to make a video, do this. Step back and think about what you want the person to feel and create from there.
So we talked about some examples in this video, but maybe you have some examples of cool things you've seen that use emotion to really connect with their audience. If you got any of those, feel free to share them in the comments below, even shoot a link in there, because we'd love to take a look at that. I'm Evan with your local studio. This is Kevin with Kevin Kolbe Media. Catch you next time.